Off the Grid Campers, just showing you our next generation single cab truck camper in graphite. This is our biggest camper, and the front of the camper is up here. The forward section is dedicated essentially just to storage. So that's the tunnel storage because it goes through and through. We've got the LED lights on in amber because it looks really cool with the graphite, we think. This is the electrical bay here. So truck campers go up to 1200 amp hours of lithium and a 5000 watt inverter. We deep dive the electrical bay in other videos if you want to find out more about what's in there. Up on the roof is 1120 watt of solar, so quite a bit more than our other campers. Just because of the length, we can accommodate more. There's also a plug-in option for another 600 watts of solar. This customer hasn't selected it, but you can imagine 1120 plus another 600 watt, you know, that's a serious amount of solar, and it actually has a separate MPPT charger inside. So that's the electrical enclosure. Heaps of storage in here, heaps. So that goes kind of nearly 2/3 the way through. More storage here. Toilet, some storage in this area here. The diesel heater, you get a better look at it because there's more space on the single cab truck camper. This is the Airtronic diesel heater we use. Not a cheap one, but you know, when you're burning fuel, you want a very safe, reliable heater, and that's the best. That's the best. Coming around to the rear of the camper, you've got your ensuite, got your soft solar on the back, hard solar on top. You can see our videos and photos of the solar on the roof. I'm not going to climb up there at the minute. This is the ensuite. I mean, again, we've been over this in other videos, just giving you a quick look. Moving around to the passenger side of the camper where you've got the entry, you immediately see you have this additional 700 mil of length at the rear of the camper, and that corresponds to additional sofa space inside and under sofa storage. So we'll jump in there in a sec, just showing you full length of the passenger side. There's a 4 metre awning across the top. You may be able to see it up there. That's I think the biggest that you can get from Ornlux, electric cassette awning. So that just comes out with the push of a button, which we can show you, because it's a big awning. It's a big awning. You don't want to be cranking that out by hand. And so the electric is the way to go. Same as the roof. All electric lift roof. So again, we've covered these topics in other videos in more detail. But just showing you, as big as it is, it's quite easy to set up and pack up. External kitchen. Automatic 130 litre upright fridge freezer. Very power efficient. Heaps of storage, overhead, pantry storage. Travel oven, your 12 volt push button panels there. Everything's individually switched and isolated, which means that you can save power by just turning on only what you need to use. Your chrono touchscreen. We've got your drop down kitchen bench here, of course, and this extends out with your hot cold mixer. And then underneath here's the water service, which you plug into the Nitto fittings. They're quick connect, very easy to plug in. Your induction cooktop, you can use that inside too, the induction cooktop. External GPOs there for your 240 power. You'll also see there's a USB and a 12 volt plug under there too. So you've got all the knobs and bobs on the outside as well as the inside, which we'll show you now. I'll take you in to the belly of the beast. So this is the entry, and you can see all of the drawers. There's just a massive amount of storage space internally. and it looks probably bigger than my lounge room at home inside. You've got your vanity here on the left, CO, alarm, your roof lift, your awning button, your fire blanket, and your fire extinguisher. All that's got to be readily accessible, by the way. That's why we have it where it is. Vanity drawers. And you'll see these main drawers, just how much volume there is in here. They're huge. You've got 4 on this side and then 6 on the opposite side. This customer's had a screen door fitted. That's a aluminium, because it's got the round perforated holes in it. Aluminium screen. Just bear with me, I'm going to unpin it, because there's a bolt down there. You'll see where it pins into the floor for safe travel. I'll shut the screen so you get a better look over this side. And you can see the drawers, twin fans on the back wall, and then you've just got all of this upper canvas pop top section. And people say, how high is it? Well, I'm on my tippy toes reaching up, I can just touch the ceiling. We have had customers that are 6'4" still clear the ceiling inside. So if you are a tall person, these campers are probably one of the very few options that will work for you. Looking back at the vanity, there's the lid. You've got a mirror as well for the ladies. You can also use the top of that vanity. That's why we've designed it so it shuts flush. You've basically got a bench top, because on this side you've got 240 power here, so you can plug your induction in. If you did want to, have a coffee inside or do some cooking, if it wasn't suitable outside, you can. Your fusion player here that you can hook into with your Spotify on Bluetooth, USBs, diesel heater controls, and your electric hot water system from Truma, which is a 14 litre 240 volt system. Rapidly heats the water. Very, very good system. There's your king size bed. That is bigger than what I have at home, by the way. So quite a large amount of area for your bedding. Up the back you've got his and hers reading lights or map lights and USBs either side to charge your phones. You've got overhead lights either end. You've got speakers, Fusion speakers, and your Dometic inverter aircon, very power efficient, particularly good with 1200 amp hours of lithium. You can certainly run it for quite an amount of time. There's a smoke alarm up there, the Nano from Cavius. These are the ones that we use. Haven't gone into that in any videos, but we might do a deep dive on some of the gear, safety gear. Your Fusion speakers, really cool. Look, that's pretty much it inside. I think we've covered everything. So I will exit the camper and say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.